Hey guys, this is John. I'm going to do a really short lathering video for a friend of mine, Beau Wilson. He's been having a little problem lathering a certain soap with a certain brush. So I'm going to do a lather right here in my bathroom. And I have the same Shave Revolution brush with the synthetic knot. I believe it's the same one you have, Beau. And the soap is Beaver Woodwright. Now I'm using Blackbeard, but the actual composition of all of these soaps is identical. There's nothing different about the soaps but the scents. All of the stuff that goes in to make them is the same, okay, as far as I can tell from their website. So here's the first thing. When you open up Beaver Woodwright, you need to see, I don't know if you can see this, but it's a super soft soap. It's almost, I almost consider it a cream, okay? So I wouldn't use a soft bristle brush, meaning I wouldn't use a synthetic brush myself to build to load the brush. I'm going to take some out and put it into a bowl and build my lather in a bowl, okay? Because unless you have a brush that has nice hard bristles, like a finest badger or a pure badger, those type of brushes will actually take in to the center of the hairs, where the synthetic doesn't do that for me. So this is what I want you to try. Okay, I'm going to just wet down the brush. We're just wetting it down. Synthetic brushes don't need to be soaked. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an almond size, about an almond size, out of my tin. Okay. I'm going to put it inside my lathering bowl. I'm just pushing it right inside the lathering bowl, just like that. And then I'm going to load my brush. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to drip some water into the bowl. About a teaspoon is all I need. And then I'm going to start building the lather. Now, as I'm loading the brush, what you're going to notice is that around the edges of the bowl is going to be some really funky looking lather that has a lot of huge air bubbles in it. Okay, so we don't want that. What we want to do is we want to kind of discard that, and then we want to continue. You have to keep going until that lather is luxurious. You might need to add a little bit more water to it, depending on how your lather is getting built. I mean, I don't know if you could see this already, but this is absolutely insane. I'm just for this, I mean, I'm going to put a little bit more water into my lathering bowl, because I definitely see that Beaver Woodwright soaps can take some water. And you know that there's almost no water in this particular brush, because synthetics don't hold water anywhere near as much as a badger or a boar brush. But if you can see, look at this lather that I just built, and it's absolutely crazy. There is a ton of lather in here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my bowl and put it down, and now I'm going to pull this out. Beau, I hope this helps you. And now what we're going to do is I'm taking a look at this lather, and look at the peaks that are on this lather. Okay, you should absolutely be able to build the same exact lather that I just did. And the secret to this really soft soap And soft soaps, very soft soaps like this particular one, I believe are like Italian or French style soaps. They're not a hard puck, they're very soft. So using a super soft brush with synthetic that's not as dense as, say, horsehair or boar or badger, you're going to need to build that, load the brush in a bowl to build a lather from there. Because there's no, as far as I've tried, I can't build a lather, because here's what happens. I'm going to show you real quick. I'm just washing my hands off, and I'm rinsing off my my brush. So here's my brush kind of rinsed off. So this is just to show you guys. So this is what happens when you try to load this brush. It does nothing. You get on the tips, but it doesn't have enough backbone to actually get inside there, because you can't push down on it. You're going to have, it just doesn't work. As far as I'm concerned, that's the answer for what your issue is. I hope this helps you, and if it does, leave comments and share this video with anybody else that might have issues. Okay? Thanks. Have a great shave.